Previously, on where we left off, Lester just kept on getting closer, or tried to get close to Copper 9 by jumping on asteroid and rocks, but yet he still doesn't know what to do. All he does is thinking about V being okay and everything. And, well, he didn't know what else kind of plan does he have. He just kept on worrying about V. As he ended up moving through the asteroid field, he did come across Nori. Apparently, she managed to survive whatever that Sin did, and she became this core thing. The two met. Listener pretty much didn't know what to say, or in fact, can't say anything because space, so he used the rocks to end up writing messages towards her. Apparently, she ended up asking about the patch, but Lister explained that it got destroyed after when Uzi got possessed. And then Nori actually said, then what else can we do? Lister looked at Nori, but then realized something. Her heart. He then ended up getting a smaller one and drawing a heart that had Sin's name on it, and then crushed it, explaining the plan. And Nori was on board. Before the two can end the meeting, next thing he knew, Lister was hit by something and separated from Nori. He looked to see that it was a ship, but it was the same ship that Tessa and Jay came in. One into another, he was dragged in. Yeah! Oof! What the hell is going on? Lister, you're alive! V! Oh my god, you're alive too! That was for scaring me! Okay, I deserve that. Oh! And that was for doing that again! I deserve that one. And this is for being alive. Next thing you knew, he was kissed on the mouth. I see that you're happy. And, oh my god, is he? Yup, he's the one piloting the ship. Space pilot! Alright! Uzi, you're here too? Yeah, V didn't want to be left behind because she wanted to save your ass. Thanks, C3. And set a course back to Copper 9. We're gonna end up bringing this fight towards Sin. On it. But how? With you, of course. Me? But, listener, you know what happened at Uzi. She only did that because you were on... Because you didn't actually have your guard up. But now you have. Don't think about Sin. Just think about one thing that you want to do. Kill her. And use that for your motivation. Alright! Whoa! Oh, come on! Next thing you knew, their moment was interrupted when the ship got torn apart. And then, whoa... Thankfully, Listener's immortality thing made sure that his skin was impenetrable to heat, including the ones that re-entered Earth's atmosphere. Listener! V! He ended up getting close to being then they interlocked with each other. Looking down, the two were now shocked of that. Okay, that may have been a little unexpected. Then V looked at Listener, who looked at her. Listener, I'm so sorry I dragged you into this. It's just that everything went crazy and V, like I said, I'd rather have this type of adventure than being locked up in that lab. To be fair, you're the only girl that I ever believed in first love at sight. You fell in love with me when you saw me? Yes. No matter what, you'll always be my girlfriend. But when this is over... Next thing you know, Listener reached in his pocket and pulled out a ring. I want you to marry me and become Mrs. Storman! Oh my god, yes, of course I want to marry you! Woo! Next thing you knew, the two hugged and they kissed. Oh my god, woo! Way to go! They heard and then Uzi cheered. Thanks guys! Now let's save Copper 9! On it! The two and, well, the four of them and going in as they were ready for the fight of their life. Next thing you knew, Uzi ended up pulling on her null, stopping every single one of those tentacle things in place. Alright, now we just need to find Sin and... No, Lester, block me! Uzi, M, and Jay were all tackled or pushed away on the ground when suddenly they heard her giggle, "You dropped this, silly," before crushing Uzi's null. I'm gonna enjoy killing you, you bitch! How dare you, Anne? Taking my boyfriend away from me again! V said as Jay and Sin and standing beforehand as listener was being held upside down. Let me go! Let me go! Let me go, you stupid ass bitch! I'm gonna hit her! I'm skinning you alive! Both your human skin and your own robot skin! Let me go! There you go. I like this one, V. I see now why you fell in love with him. Of course, and also that's my soon-to-be husband you're handling, so let him go! V said as she got her gun out. I don't think so. I think that we need to finish this fight. I couldn't agree more, Sin. Uzi said as she got in front. Silly. But I think I may need some more help. Call back in. She tried to control Uzi, but next thing Uzi just smiled as the thing deflected off of her and right back to Sin, which gave listener enough time to get out of Sin's grasp and stand next to Uzi. Sorry, but this girl is not gonna get controlled by you anymore. Yeah, this girl is no one else's puppet. And you know what? I think fucking dumb things are awesome. And I am free! Kick her butt, babe! Woo! Nori said as she re-entered. Silly but stupid. We really need to get this over with. Yeah, let's do this. And then next thing the song Bite Me happened. And all of them end up fighting. Uzi, listener, end up taking care of Sin, while V and J and N will fight each other. I can't believe you tried to end up taking away my boyfriend, Jay. It was neither that or you end up getting skinned alive. I had to do this for a reason, V. And yet you have a reason to being in love with a stupid human. Oh, Jay, you shouldn't have said that. And said as he moved away, Stupid, stupid, I'm gonna show you what stupid is! She said as, well, V and getting on her weapon and attacking Jay. Meanwhile, listener and Uzi had to take care of Sin. My god, listener, since when are you this good at fighting? I used to be an assassin on Earth. I know every trick, including this! He said as he ended up punching Sin as she was about to slice him with her sword. Ouch! How are you this good at fighting? Assassin! Top notch, no one ever believed to be. And also for you, I think we need to finish this once and for all, Sin. Couldn't agree more. And just like that, they kept on fighting. Jay was out of the picture and now it's just Sin, who ended up tackling down and, well, I think it's easy that you want to get attention, so let's do this, eager beaver. Before she even claws N's own core out, listener had to kick her head. Whoa! Ouch! You son of a bitch! I'm gonna end you! I'm gonna end you first! Listener said as he ended up fighting Sin. It was just the two. Next thing, Uzi tried to step in, but was kicked away from the fight with Sin's own clothing. One led to another. They were on some scaffold thing, and next thing you knew, listen to this. Yeah! He punched where he was not expecting Sin to be at, and next thing you knew, his fist was in Sin's chest. I think it's time to end you once and for all! He said as he ended up pulling out Sin's own core. Uzi, your turn! He said as he tossed Sin's heart. Uzi, using her solver, ended up opening a passageway. One led to another. Sin's own core was melted to a null void thing. Oh my god. End it now! Listener screamed, but next thing you knew, all three of them were inside some black hole thing. Oh, that is just... What? How is that even possible? I don't know. No! Uzi, hang on, I'm coming! Lister said, but next thing he knew, he was pushed away. No, Lister! One led to another. Uzi was the one that swallowed Sin's own core. Meanwhile, Listener, who ended up being separated after when Sin pushed him, he was on the ground as he was slowly waking up when he heard voices. Huh? He woke up to see V shaking him. Lister, are you okay? I'm okay as long as you stop shaking me. Lester! Oh my god, dude, you're alive! I knew it! You can't die! Everyone cheering for Lester waking up. And then when he hugged V, next thing you know, we end up seeing Uzi. Uzi, your eyes! What happened? Let's just say after that court thing, this happened. I'm not gonna lie, that looks definitely cool on you. Thanks. Lister, you scared me so much. But anyways, we did it! Yeah! We did it! Yeah, we did. Help me get up. He ended up getting up, and everyone blushed as they turned away. Why are you guys blushing and turning away? Lister, you might want to end up looking down. But, oh! He covered himself because he realized that he was naked. Oh, that's actually gonna be fun playing with me! What? Anywho, other than that, we did it! Listener ended cheering, but not with covering himself again because he forgot naked. Woo, we did it! Yeah! Everyone cheered, but still not looking at where listener is at. And then we cut to class, and that's how we end up saving Copper 9. And how my moment ended up being embarrassing because my clothes was literally torn off. Everyone cheered, but some of the girls kept on giggling as they saw that part. Oh my god. Hey, don't Google I'm my husband. And of course, V and Listener got married. And also the reason why he has Thorman in his name is because he's an engineer in the rocket ship. He created the ship for J.C. Jensen. And that's where he used the ship for their honeymoon and everything. And well, I'm not gonna lie, even though Copper 9 has some crazy thing happening and all that stuff, it's still a home. And I'm actually happy to have it with V as my wife, and soon to have little ones too. Everyone turned to V, who was rubbing her 6-month swollen belly. Oh my god, you didn't realize that you can get drones knocked up? I just found out after after that honeymoon night. Oh my god, lucky. Some of the girls end up saying as we giggle, you snooze, you lose. She said as she proudly rubbed her belly. After the whole, well, ordeal, Lister ended up walking back with his wife, as she was being carried by her husband. Listening, you know I can carry myself. I know. It's just I don't want to get too tired, and for you and our little one. He then felt a little kick when he rubbed his cheek against her swollen belly. It looks like the little one can't wait to have her or his daddy hold her. I love you, B. I love you the most. Mwah. The two Wedley couple ended up singing as they went home to enjoy their life together, with a new one coming too.